So,
right.
what do you think of the new beard? I'm contemplating cutting it off today. I'm going to see Heidi Love today.
All right, go for it. Just leave the mustache. I'm a big fan of the mustache only.
Yeah, that's what I. What is with this little brush thing you're using all the time these days?
You gotta comb it, man. Otherwise, you get stuff going all over the place. Anyway,
All I get on social
my wife
media
likes it. I'm keeping it. That's it. End of the story.
Mm.
Let's get into it.
Okay, let's do it. What are we talking about? 4 kicks today?
We're doing a little 4 Kicks 101.
Is this like a deconstruction of 4 kicks?
No, it's no Da Vinci Code. It's no deconstruction. It's talking about the brand in its entirety as it stands today on December the 7th.
That could be a long story. How long is this video? Do we have plenty
Tell
of
him
tape
how
in there?
much he'll run out of them.
We can go.
Keep
Okay.
rolling. Keep going. All right.
So we're going to talk about the original 4 kicks.
Correct. Let's kick it off from there.
Let's
Kick
do
it.
it.
See what I did there? Kick it off
Pretty
from
clever.
there. So this came out November the 8th, 2011. We shipped the very first 4 Kicks cigars
So 66
to
retailers.
66 retailers across the United States.
So we have to thank them for supporting us over all these years.
Made by our good friend Ernesto Perez Carrillo at Tabacalera La Alianza S.A. in the Dominican Republic.
El Padrino, as we
This
call
is
it.
the cigar that started it all for us. And the wrapper specifically, I'm not going to go into the binder filler components. I'm going to try to keep this brief and very thumbnail sketch. The wrapper is Ecuador Habano. And when you talk about wrapper, it's Ecuador is the country where it's grown. The second word, Habano, is the seed and where it's grown in Ecuador. So Ecuador Habano, which is more commonly known as just a Habano wrapper because most people use it from Ecuador. That came out in 2011.
So much for the short version.
That was that not short enough?
Wow.
Okay,
Spent
so
20 minutes talking about the difference in Ecuador
spring
and Habano.
forward to an extension that we did exclusively for our friends at Famous Smoke Shop. 4 Kicks Black Belt Buckle is made exclusively for Famous Smoke Shop. I believe it's currently available in 3 sizes. This was the launch, the 10-count box, and I believe a Corona Gorda Vitola.
It is now in regular size, 24-count box.
Correct.
Yeah.
So this utilizes the original blend binder filler of 4 Kicks, but uses a Connecticut broadleaf wrapper. Connecticut being the region it's grown, broadleaf being the seed varietal. Okay, so we got Ecuador Habano, Connecticut broadleaf, and most recently 4 Kicks Maduro, which is also regular production. Now, what's unique about this and what's the difference between these two, because they're both very dark wrappers classified as a Maduro wrapper, is that this is Connecticut Habano, Connecticut broadleaf, Connecticut Habano, meaning this is grown
In?
Connecticut
How about it?
Habano seed. So does that clear up any confusion?
It clears it up
Or
for
does
me
that make
completely.
everything more confusing anyway? So this is more of a classification of like a Colorado color wrapper, traditional Habano, Connecticut broadleaf, darker Maduro version for Famous, and we just launched this and just started shipping it actually. Connecticut Habano, same 4 Kicks binder and filler, available currently in 4 sizes.
And not in 66 stores.
And
We're
I
a little
guess
broader now, aren't we?
I'm not. Yeah, we're in 885, I think, in the United States. I don't think that includes Germany or Europe. But at any rate, that's kind of the thumbnail sketch of the 4 Kicks brand overseen. What else you got to put in there?
I would say that if you're buying a Christmas present for somebody, buy this one because the box is red.
Ho ho ho.
That's branding and marketing 101.
You know, and I don't even want to get into the taste. You know, this one tastes like nutmeg, this one tastes like cinnamon, this one tastes like Cheerios. I'll leave that for the bloggers. You guys go out and decide for yourself. Support 4 Kicks, support Famous Smoke Shop, support 4 Kicks Maduro.
Support
That's
your
about
local
it.
brick and mortar.
Local brick and mortar.
And
America.
let's end on this.
What?
I think that hat reminds me of old movies from the 40s where guys were in prison. You know, always with the striped hats.
Right?
I know it's a Pittsburgh Pirate hat. I
You
get it.
realize that most people watching this weren't even alive in the 40s to see said movies, so it's kind of a.
I was not alive in the
It was
40s.
a reach. Well, you know where?
Oh, man.
All right. On that note,
Let's leave it.
cheers.
Yep. Adios.
Hey everyone, thanks for watching Crown Heads videos. Be sure to subscribe to our channel here at YouTube and also catch us at crownheads.com as well as on social media at The Crowned Heads or on Twitter, Instagram, and I have no idea about Facebook. Thanks again for your support.